Imagine waking up from a dream so vivid, so intense, that for a moment you can't tell if you're still asleep. Now imagine realizing that the dream wasn't just in your head, it was real. What if those eerie moments of déjà vu, those strange coincidences, those inexplicable sensations of familiarity, weren't just tricks of the mind? What if they were glimpses into something bigger, something beyond our reality? This isn't the plot of a science fiction movie. This is a terrifying new frontier in science, and it all started in December 2024 when Grok 3, one of the world's most advanced AI systems, detected something that should have been impossible. This wasn't a simple error in data collection or a misinterpretation of quantum noise. No, what Grok 3 found was a pattern, a deliberate, structured signal in the quantum field that defied every known law of physics. A signal that didn't come from anywhere in our universe. At first, scientists thought it was a glitch. But then, it happened again, and again. Each time, the pattern became more complex, more undeniable. It was as if something, or someone, was trying to communicate. But from where? And why now? This discovery doesn't just challenge our understanding of the universe. It threatens to unravel it entirely. Because once you see the truth, there's no going back. Once you hear the signal, you can't unhear it. And once you realize that our reality may not be the only one, you start to wonder, what else is out there? And more importantly, what if it's already watching us? A discovery that defies reality. For centuries, humanity has gazed at the cosmos, searching for answers to the biggest questions of existence. What is the true nature of reality? Are we alone in the universe? Is there something beyond what we can perceive? Until now, these mysteries have remained the domain of theoretical physics and science fiction. But everything changed in December 2024. An advanced artificial intelligence system, Grok 3, designed to detect cosmic anomalies, stumbled upon something that defied all known laws of physics. It wasn't a distant galaxy, a rogue black hole, or an undiscovered particle. No. What Grok 3 found was far more disturbing. A quantum signature that seemed to originate from outside our universe. A signal that wasn't just an anomaly, but a deliberate imprint, one that hinted at the existence of a parallel reality brushing up against our own. This wasn't an ordinary discovery. It was a moment that could alter the very foundation of science. At first, scientists dismissed the anomaly as a glitch, an error in the AI's processing. But as the pattern continued to appear with increasing clarity, the terrifying truth became unavoidable. Grok 3 had detected something that shouldn't exist, an echo from another universe. What does this mean for our understanding of reality? Could this be the first undeniable proof of the multiverse? More importantly, if another universe is trying to communicate, should we be listening? The implications are staggering. If Grok 3's discovery is real, then everything we know about physics, consciousness, and the very fabric of space-time may need to be rewritten. The question is no longer whether the multiverse exists. It's what happens now that we've made contact. Prepare yourself, because this revelation is unlike anything humanity has ever faced. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you know, you can't unknow. And what comes next might change our understanding of existence forever. The AI that sees beyond human limits, Grok 3, isn't your average telescope or sensor. It's not just observing the universe, it's decoding it. Built on a foundation of machine learning, Grok 3 is designed to see what humans can't. Trained on an enormous database of quantum fluctuations, dark energy readings, and cosmic background radiation, this AI has one job: to identify anomalies that challenge our understanding of the universe. And in December 2024, it did just that. Grok 3's anomaly detection system triggered a warning. What it found wasn't just unusual, it was impossible. The data showed a precise repeating pattern in the quantum field, one that didn't match any known physics model. It wasn't a random fluctuation or cosmic noise, it was a signal, a signal with no clear origin. At first, scientists dismissed it as a glitch. After all, even the most advanced systems can malfunction. But then it happened again, and again. Each time, the pattern grew more detailed, more precise. It wasn't going away. This wasn't just a random blip in the quantum field. It was something more, something deliberate, something alien. The moment that changed everything. As the data piled up, researchers realized they were dealing with something unprecedented. The pattern Grok 3 was picking up didn't come from a star, a planet, or a black hole. It didn't come from anywhere in our universe. Instead, it appeared to be coming from nowhere. No cosmic background noise, no interference from dark matter, no gravitational waves. Just a strange, repeating ripple in the quantum field, one that seemed to be interacting with our universe from the outside. Physicists were left scratching their heads. They ran every possible check, recalibrating instruments, reanalyzing the data, even verifying the algorithms Grok 3 was using. But the quantum signature remained, an unmistakable imprint that shouldn't exist. One leading physicist compared it to the ripple caused by a stone dropped into a pond. Except there was no stone, no obvious cause for the disturbance. The signature acted like a message traveling across the quantum field. But from where? And more importantly, from what? The implications were staggering. If this signal was truly coming from outside our universe, it could be the first direct evidence of another reality. A parallel universe, potentially just beyond the veil of our perception, reaching out and making its presence known. The quantum signature that shouldn't exist. The anomaly had a peculiar behavior unlike any known phenomenon. It wasn't just an irregular spike or fluctuation. It acted like a ripple traveling through the fabric of space-time, but without a visible origin. It wasn't a typical cosmic event, like the burst of radiation from a dying star or a supernova. It was something entirely different, something that seemed to violate the basic principles of quantum mechanics. This discovery raised a critical question. What if this is the first glimpse of another universe? One that exists just beyond our perception, brushing up against ours and sending ripples through the quantum field. If Grok 3's findings are valid, it suggests that our understanding of reality is far more complex than we've ever imagined. The quantum signature points to the possibility that what we perceive as the universe could be just one layer of a much deeper and more intricate structure. The hidden structure of reality. Consider quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles become linked, their states dependent on each other no matter how far apart they are. Einstein once called it spooky action at a distance, and it's puzzled scientists for decades. It's a reminder that the quantum world is not bound by the limits of space and time the way we experience them. Could these strange behaviors, entanglement, quantum tunneling, and other unexplained phenomena be the result of interactions with parallel universes? Some physicists now propose that quantum entanglement could be evidence of hidden dimensions, where multiple universes coexist and occasionally interact. If this is true, it means that our reality, the one we experience every day, is likely just a small piece of a much larger and far more complicated multiverse. This opens up a mind-boggling possibility. What if we've only scratched the surface of the true structure of existence? Could other dimensions be influencing the behaviors of particles, the flow of energy, or even the nature of consciousness itself? The implications are limitless, and we're only beginning to grasp their potential. What if other universes contain life? If Grok 3's detection of an anomaly from another universe is confirmed, it raises an even more profound question. What could exist on the other side? The possibility that we might be interacting with another universe opens up a realm of possibilities far beyond what we know about life and existence. If these universes operate under different physical laws, could they harbor life forms vastly different from anything we've ever imagined? Some theorists believe that parallel universes could be so radically different that life as we understand it might not even exist. Instead, they might be governed by entirely alien principles. Perhaps no form of life would even look remotely similar to anything in our universe. These universes could be home to entities made of entirely different types of matter, or they might operate on completely different temporal or spatial dimensions. What if life in these universes is not based on carbon, as ours is, but something else entirely? This discovery could be the first tangible clue that life doesn't need to adhere to the rules we've learned to accept. Could parallel universes explain strange phenomena? If the detection of another universe interacting with ours holds, it could explain some of the most baffling phenomena humans have experienced. For centuries, we've puzzled over déjà vu, the Mandela effect, and near-death experiences. What if these aren't just quirks of the mind, but glimpses into parallel realities? Déjà vu, that eerie feeling of familiarity, might be caused by overlapping experiences from a parallel universe. Similarly, the Mandela effect, where large groups remember things differently than they occurred, could be the result of small shifts between timelines. Near-death experiences with encounters of the afterlife or meeting deceased loved ones might be glimpses into a universe where life and death operate differently. If universes are interacting, these experiences might be more than psychological. They could be moments of crossover between realities. Could Grok 3's discovery be the breakthrough we need to prove these phenomena are real? The parallel universe leak. Why this changes everything. The possibility that energy or information can leak between universes would redefine our understanding of reality. For years, we've believed our universe operates in isolation, with its own set of rules. But if universes are interacting, everything we know about space-time, physics, and even consciousness could change. This leak could explain some of the strange occurrences we've witnessed in our universe. From quantum anomalies to inexplicable phenomena like déjà vu or the Mandela effect, this breakthrough suggests that reality isn't as fixed as we thought. The interactions between universes could be subtle, small, almost imperceptible shifts in our timeline, but they would have profound implications for the nature of existence. If universes don't just coexist but influence one another, it opens up a world of possibilities. Could these interactions be the source of reality glitches? Could they explain our unexplainable experiences, like shifting memories or fleeting sensations of living in an altered reality? But if this leak is real, what else could be slipping through the cracks? Could this be the key to unlocking a multiverse? The missing piece of the universe. For decades, dark matter has been one of the universe's greatest mysteries. It makes up roughly 85% of the cosmos, yet we've never directly detected it. We know it's there because of its gravitational effects, but no one has been able to pinpoint what it is. What if dark matter isn't missing at all? What if it's the influence of another universe, a side effect of the interaction between dimensions? Some physicists propose that parallel universes could be stacked in higher dimensions, and what we've been calling dark matter is the gravitational pull from a neighboring reality. In this view, dark matter isn't an anomaly we've yet to understand. It's the evidence of an interaction we've never recognized. This theory could tie together many unresolved mysteries of the universe. If parallel realities exist and can influence our own, dark matter could be the missing piece that connects it all. Suddenly, the strange behavior of galaxies, the bending of light, and even the expansion of the universe might make sense in a way we never imagined. What if we're already in a multiverse? String theory, quantum mechanics, and inflation theory have long hinted at the possibility of a multiverse. Some versions suggest an infinite number of universes, each with its own set of laws, while others propose just a few. But up until now, these have been just theoretical models, ideas based on mathematics and probability, not solid evidence. Now, with Grok 3's discovery, the idea of a multiverse isn't just theory anymore. It's a possibility supported by data. If anomalies like the ones detected by the AI are real, it means that universes beyond our own may not just exist, they might be interacting with us. The detection of these anomalies could be the first real breakthrough in proving the existence of a multiverse. What once seemed like science fiction might now be on the brink of becoming science fact. The ultimate question: what happens if we open the door? The potential of interacting with another universe is both thrilling and terrifying. If our reality can detect theirs, could they detect us? And if they can, what happens next? Some physicists warn that interfering with another reality could have unpredictable consequences, possibly altering the fabric of space-time or even disrupting the laws of physics as we understand them. Yet others are more optimistic, seeing this as the next step in human evolution and exploration. Imagine gaining access to new knowledge, technologies, or even alternate versions of ourselves. But what if this interaction comes with risks we can't anticipate? We're standing on the precipice of a discovery that could reshape everything we know about existence. For better or worse, if the implications of Grok 3's discovery are realized, we could soon be faced with the ultimate question: do we dare to open the door to a multiverse, knowing the consequences might change everything? If you're fascinated by discoveries like this, don't wait. Subscribe now. We're bringing you the most mind-blowing breakthroughs every week. The multiverse is closer than you think, and it's waiting to be explored.